Welcome everybody back to boostinmotion, guys, and today we're finally gonna get to test out the JB4 on the C63. Hit that intro. So welcome back everybody. I'm gonna head to the car wash real quick because you can see that this car is filthy, and no, I'm not going to a hand wash. I'm just gonna go to a regular car wash. It's a 2015, and I don't really love my cars that much to get a hand wash yet. Not on that level. Those $30, $40, $50 do add up. You know, I do live in Brooklyn, New York. But if you've seen in a recent video, I'll put the links above of when I installed the Burger Tuning JB4 and also how I installed it without having to go through the firewall. But I haven't driven the car since then. I literally just started it up, let it warm up, gave it a couple revs, and it sat for about 2 days. So today is going to be the first day that I actually get to try and make sure that there is no check engine lights, issues, or anything with the car. So anyways, let's jump into the car. Alright, everybody, so now we're in the C63. We have to let the oil warm up a little bit. So this video is actually shot the next day. Never got to really finish it, so just bear with me. I don't know if I'm gonna put everything kind of in it to let you guys know what happened. Kind of fluff the video up or whatever. But I'm gonna go get some tire wet from AutoZone because I usually use this coverall spray. I'll make a separate video on it before. You can check it on my channel. I use it on my Q60 coverall. It's really good, but I would have to order it off Amazon. I really wish they kept this stuff in stores. But anyways, let's hurry up and let's head to the store. Once again, this is always some New York stuff going on. I'm telling you, you cannot make this stuff up. Dude's trying to go down these small ass streets with his truck. Shout out to all the truckers out there. Let me get around this guy. I don't understand why it's got so bad with traffic out here. It shouldn't take that long. This car, boy. Always something going on in New York. Well, the oil is warm now, so let's run and get this tire wet finally. I don't understand how people just back up so like they cause a Bentley. I'm just saying, just park the goddamn car already. Anyways, so I want you guys to know I'm in map 0, right? Let me connect, matter of fact. I didn't even connect, so it's connecting right now. And it's going to show you that I'm in map 0. See, map 0 down here. Now what I'm going to do is switch over to map 1. Now we are in map 1 right there. All right, let's start going. Let me get out of here. Let's see if we can get out of here. Alright, still don't feel anything yet. But what I'm going to do is, I got a little bit of open space in front of me. Just going to give it a quick little pull. Give it a quick little pull in first gear. And then we're going to see how it feels like. Alright guys, I know this is like super kind of... Well, I'm going to chop this video up so much. But I literally haven't driven the car in map 1 yet, so I'm going to find out how it is. Hopefully I don't do something stupid like crash the car. So let's not do that. Let's hold this gear. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's definitely faster. Oh, that's definitely faster. Ooh, okay. That's definitely faster. It isn't no crazy feeling of fast though. Like you would think it would be like a drastic change. It really isn't. It's no huge drastic change in performance, but the car definitely feels faster. I believe map 1, I gotta double check what that is. I think it's only like 4 psi above stock, something super simple, but also, maybe the traction control, because the traction control light was flickering, and you don't want your boy Boost to crash the car. I'm not taking the traction control off. Yeah, the car is really fast. It's really faster. It really is. But the funny thing about it is, because it's quicker, I don't even know how to explain it. You guys can see it in my face that it's not like, oh my god, it's a crazy amount of difference in speed. So what I'm gonna do briefly right now is I'm gonna put it in map 2. Maybe I'm so used to, like, Q60, Q50 life, when the car just jumps and it's like so much low end, when this car is rear wheel and I'm a little bit scared and tense. So maybe I'm holding myself back. So I'm gonna switch it to map 2 now. You can use map 2 also on 93 fuel. All right, now it's in map 2. All right, so now we're in map 2. This should actually show me if there's a big difference or not. I definitely feel the difference with just the map 1, but let's see what map 2 feel like. Wow, okay, we give it a pull. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, map 2 is where it's at. The power delivery is mainly mid-range and top end. That's when I've had this car for at least 2-3 months now. Yeah, it's map 2 is where it's at. Map 2 is where it's at. Map 1, I'm sorry, that's for suckers. Map 2 is definitely where it's at. You feel a lot more of the pull in the mid-range and the top end. And that car wants to keep, you know what? Let me keep driving so I can give you guys the best freaking view. Come on. Second gear. And the traction control just keeps fighting. The traction control just stays on, just yeah, it feels good. Maybe the traction control is keeping the car from delivering all the power it needs to do. Maybe that the traction control doesn't want me to hurt myself or crash the car or anything like that. So it might be dwindling down performance. Maybe we should press manual mode. Let's see this. Let's give this a shot out. Let's take the traction control off. Okay. All right, what I'm gonna do is pull over, wait till traffic dies down a little bit, and then we're gonna once the traffic dies down, that's gonna give us some empty space, and then I'm gonna just give it at least 1-2 last pulls just to see how the car reacts. All right, guys, traction control's off. Oh shit! All right, traction control's going back on. Okay, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Let me put that thing back on, because I am not ready for this. Ooh, shit. God damn. Okay, you know what? What I gotta say is traction control is probably keeping me from crashing the car, and also on top of that, it probably pulled back some of the performance of the car because it didn't want me to lose brake traction so much. So this is probably best done on the highway where I'm already moving, and then I can actually see the real difference. I do have a dragy, so we'll probably try to use a dragy in the future. That will probably be the better thing to use. So let's go with that. But we might do one last pull and put the traction control completely on, because I can't give you guys the best estimate, but just know right now, nah, I'm not trying to kill myself. I'm not trying to crash the car. We're not trying to do that. But shout out to Breaker Tuning, man. I know this thing is delivering some freaking power, man. It's such a different power delivery because it's a road drive car, so it comes from the back end. Usually my JB4 is always on my all-wheel drive Q50, Q60s, and now it's on a road drive, so it just feels a complete, like a different type of animal and different type of beast. Also, the power delivery with the traction control on really comes mid to high range. I guess because the low end, you know, the traction control is probably trying to do as much, and literally the traction control literally keeps turning, blinking through every pull. So it's probably pulling a lot of ECU on a PSI to keep the car from really messing itself up. Definitely. Outside of that, guys, I'm gonna pretty much bring the video to here. Sorry it wasn't a theatrical type of video. A lot of traffic in Brooklyn, New York. What can I really do? There's not much places to really open it up. This is a rear-wheel drive car. Traction control, I didn't think it was gonna jump in that much and hinder the performance. I looked at some of the data logs, and yeah, some of the PSI was actually being pulled. When the traction control was fighting, it actually pulls back the PSI. So I guess the car didn't want to, I still wasn't getting the full amount of beans unless I'm already moving, and that's when I felt the complete difference. If you guys watched some of the video, that's what you probably saw. The car looks and feels way different doing so. But listen, guys, it's a good feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I think because these cars dyno somewhere right around that 450, 440 area. So I already freaking know that this car is probably on map 2 from what I've seen, doing about 490 to 510 wheel horsepower, and that depends on the type of fuel you use. But I know that this car is not going to be a freaking joke just on JB4 only. Technically, my car does have other modifications, such as a secondary to cat delete, but that's really it. Nothing else is done to the car. So shout out to Regular Tuning for definitely sponsoring this video. Also on top of that, probably gonna come out with another video when I'm on the highway, and plus I'm JB4, so it's not like I'm gonna stop making videos with a JB4 C63. This is the only beginning. You guys know how your boy Boost work. This is it. I'm about to start coming for so much cars that make 500 wheel horsepower, and a lot of people who used to beat on this girl, well, the VR30 girl, but you know, this girl we used to get beat on too, the VR30 Q50. So both of these cars are gonna have to get some wins in the future, and I really can't wait to get some of that started. So outside that, guys, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you so much for Burger Tuning. Definitely check out the links below for the Burger Tuning JB4. Also look at the installation video, how to route it through the door hinge rather than through the firewall. And outside that, man, I also got plenty of other JB4 videos on the Q50, Q62 if you guys want to check it out. But outside that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. You have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some boostinmotion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.